guys, this is the extended reading for what are the next actions towards you. And we left off in the extended with them not being able to be receptive because of something in childhood. I feel like this person is dealing with some type of abandonment wounds, okay? Some type of mother or father figure was emotionally absent. And where this person, in order to prove their worth, they have to like act in a grandiose manner, okay? This person, they have drive, they have ambition, but there's no logic to it and there's no emotions to it, okay? It's like they just act to show that they are about it, but not really taking into consideration um the logic behind their action and the emotion or passion, not only about their actions, but like the emotional responses of others around them. It's almost like they act in a very like, I don't want to say selfish, but like very self-centered way. Um, where this person, at the sign of any like emotion or clarity, they quickly like build this wall up. I feel like this is the same guy, okay? Where at the sign of any like vulnerability, they start building that wall up, okay? But in this case, the issue here is that like they want to, the Knight of Pentacles is fast, and the reverse is fast forwarding that slow, steady movement, right? Because they're acting from a place of like not wanting to be sidelined or not wanting to be feeling like they're left out, okay? And again, this goes back to that abandonment wound, okay? Um this person needs to act in truth and integrity and be their true authentic self, be able to be vulnerable and have confidence and courage to be in order to do so, okay? um this person also has to like take back their power, reclaim their power from a situation that left them powerless, or a situation that took their power, inner power from and inner strength from them per se. And this puts them in a position where they're protecting themselves, or the divine is protecting you from them, because there's some type of inner child healing that they need to still undertake, okay? um there's something here too about like how they act. It's like a measure of their worth, because this person is coming from like a security place, right? Like wanting to be secure and safe, and they act very quickly on this, but they're not, like I said, the only thing that's missing here is the swords for logic and the cups for emotions. The only cups that I see here are from their childhood, so this person kind of like puts their emotions on the back burner when it comes to their actions. 3:33 on my time. They it's like almost like their mask is like a safeguard. It's like their protector in a way, and it comes off very like the way that they speak, because wands also has to do with like sending message, the message that they send out, whether that be through words or actions. The message that they send out is one that isn't very truthful, one that isn't like very like emotionally intelligent either. um there's something here about either this person feels less than you because they view you as Nine of Pentacles, that pre-Empress energy, okay? And you see here in the protection, it's like this this person here has like the world almost like her like a pregnant belly, like someone that is like a creator and nurturer. Um, they're viewing you as like that pre-Empress energy, um, and they feel like they're kind of blocked to you. There's something here like they might be feeling like um they're like comparing and contrasting themselves to you in a way where it's like, oh, I might not be able to provide for this person. I might not be like, almost like they don't feel worthy of having you. They don't feel like they deserve you. Um, it's like, how am I going to be able to upkeep her lifestyle type of thing? Because they're basing it all on appearance. Um, this could also be you just kind of distancing yourself from protection because you heard or said saw some things that were not, that don't really like resonate with your truth and your beliefs. um I feel like this person was too quick on their approach, where it's like it comes out a little bit um impulsive, reckless, 5:55 on my time, but also a little bit egotistical. I'm not seeing like this person is a bad person. I'm not seeing anything about like this person hurt you. Um, but they're not aware of like how their actions or how they come across affects other people, because they're so guarding their own emotions that they're not being empathic to others. They're not sympathizing with others, how others might have a different belief to them. They feel like they know better than others, or that like um almost like a know-it-all of sorts. Um but like I said, they're not very emotionally intelligent, because if they were that intelligent, they would know, okay, this action bothers this person. Um, if I say this is gonna bother this person. Um, and it's not about like walking on eggshells with you. It's just like their approach to things. It's just like they might be one of those people that instead of thinking things over, they just act on their first impulse. 7:07 on my time as I was saying that. Um, this person also has like I mentioned about the receptivity. Like they have a hard time like receiving uh, things, people, places, situations, opportunities, even because of this inner wound that they're dealing with, um, where they feel less than or not worthy of, or like, oh, I don't deserve people, places, situations like that. They're equating their materialism with their worth. I feel like this person was just on their wanting to act quickly on you. It's like they didn't want to feel like they were being left out, or they felt like they needed to act before it was too late for some reason. I don't know why they're, maybe it's been a significant amount of time, because the pentacle energy could also mean time. Some time has transpired, and that's why they're trying to like pick up the pace per se. But there's something here about like you kind of calling them out on that truth. You see, because she's holding up that mirror, and knowing that like these actions that they're taking, these messages, the message that they're sending out with these actions isn't coming from a place of authenticity. It's either a facade or an ego or shadow that they're operating from. And I can see this with the 3 and the 6. Okay, learning a lesson on fear and procrastination. They're operating from fear. They're not operating from um, their higher self. They're not operating from love, okay, and acceptance, self acceptance. Because when you accept yourself fully, you don't really care for other people's validation. You don't really care like how you come across. This person does a really good job of like their actions, like speaking for them, but it comes out like it's so premature, because it doesn't have that like logic behind it. Like when you have logic, you kind of think things through. the pros and the cons, um, before you act on things. It's like, oh, let me sit with this idea for a minute. Um, how would this person feel 10 on my time if I approach them? Would this person reject me? Would this person um, be upset? Would I trigger this person? It's like this person like pops their head out, they come out of hiding, and it's just like with no like reasoning really, other than them not wanting to be left out. And again, with that reciprocity wound, that I don't know why I'm supposed to say reception, um, but like that something about reciprocity. Um, they act on how they think people, what they think people like or want. Um, but because time has passed, this person hasn't really put thought into the fact that the person, place, situation that they are wanting to act on, which is you, um, has changed. Has changed. Emotions have changed. Logic has changed. Maybe your frontal lobe developed, and you're not with the ish no more. Um, you, it's like they try to almost like appease people's egos a little bit. Um, oh, this person, they like that, so let me say that type of thing. Like not knowing that it kind of also shows like a little facet of who they truly are. Um, it's like you going on a date with someone, and you haven't seen them in some time, so it's like you turn vegetarian or pescatarian, and this person's like, oh, I know what you like, um, and being kind of almost controlling about it, like, oh, I know what you like. It's almost like this person, I'm what's best for this person because of their hidden intentions or their hidden agendas or their own agenda or their own intention, instead of taking into consideration the other person and their agenda and their intentions and their um whatever they're operating from. This person only cares about their actions, how their actions come across. There's no love behind it. What I mean by love is like there's no emotional intelligence behind it. There's no logic or reasoning behind it, because like it comes off like, I don't want to say stupid, but it almost comes like, why would this person say that? Why would this person act like that? To someone who is more grounded within themselves, more intelligent, whether that be mentally or emotionally, I feel like this person still views you in like from back in the day, from the past, not knowing that you've matured and you've changed, and you're not going to put up with certain things, you're not going to put up with certain words, and once a boundary is set, it's set in stone, and that's it. um and I feel like you're not afraid to call this person out on their ish. um I feel like you've been tiptoeing with this person, because with the wands too, um this person could be very feisty. This person could be prone to anger outbursts. And again, when they have a point to get across, they shoot daggers instead of trying to sit there and come up with some type of compromise, because they get super defensive. And I feel like that's where you create this distance, and you're just like, okay, well, now you're gonna have to go in timeout because, like, yeah, no, you can't say or do those things, and like it's out of pocket. And yeah, no, I'm not playing these games with you. um you're operating from um a version that I've already outgrown. And I feel that's where the protection comes from. Like, you intuitively knew this about this person. Like, it sounds like you've been giving this person quite a few chances, and it's like they still don't get it until you got it, until you developed. Um, Knowing thyself, knowing yourself is how you know others. Um, but it's also like not speaking for others. Also, like, one thing is to like understand and empathize and sympathize. Another thing is to be controlling and manipulative. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm available for personal readings, parties, and events. All my information is within the description box. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next reading. Take care.